Hello, testing 1 2. Hi, my name is Mark. Welcome. This is going to be a video about some of my goals for this new year. Basically, wanted to do something that I could use to keep myself accountable, but also to look back on and just reminisce and stuff. So we'll get right into it. Basically, I made a little bingo sheet with some of my goals, and yeah, let me go get it. It's back there. So here is my sheet I made right here. Basically I made it with some close friends of mine, Isa and Yasmin. It was really fun just talking about all the things that we want to do this year. First on my list is to create a home studio. So if you know anything about me or this channel, I like to create music. I also like to draw and paint and anything creative. So this is what it is right now, is my little desk setup, so I can actually check that one off. I also have that I want to find some new glasses, because currently I have some very cheap ones that I got from Sam's Club, so I would like to use my big boy money to find some nice glasses. I have that I want to fill a complete sketchbook. I actually started drawing again because it's been a while since I've done some drawings. So I got this sketchbook that I did quite a bit on last year that I was really proud of. Made some really cool stuff that I'm really proud of, and I would love to be able to continue that. Yeah, just because it was one of my highlights of last year. So to be able to finish a whole sketchbook would be huge. So that's a big one for me. I also have some things related to reading. So I actually used to be a really big bookworm growing up. It was one of my favorite hobbies, and I feel like I want to reconnect with that part of myself again. So I made goals to do 1 book, and then 3 books, and then 5 books. And now that I have been using my Kindle again, I've downloaded a bunch of books on here, and I think it's achievable. So I would really like to achieve that one. I also have some gym goals. I've been going to the gym for the past 4 or 5 years. And to be honest, the past couple years I would say have been
Be nice. I'm finding it
stagnant, for lack of better words. There just hasn't been much of a difference between the beginning of my journey and the most recent years of it. So I have some related to certain numbers for bench press and for squatting. So that would be really cool to achieve, because I really do want to push myself this year. So next one, I do want to travel outside of the US. Sorry, that was my roommate. I would like to travel outside of the US just because I've barely even traveled anywhere. I've only been to a handful of states in the US, so to be traveling outside the US would be huge. Really big goal of mine. I do want to learn how to mix and master vocals, and I would like to learn how to produce a little bit. I did get this microphone and an audio interface and everything for that reason, so it would be really amazing if I could learn how to do that. I also want to reduce my social media usage, which is kind of ironic that I'm making a video right now. But I do see how social media can have a negative impact on a lot of things. And so with that in mind, it would be very nice to reduce the amount that I use of it, just to see how it affects me and see how I like it, see if it affects me in any positive way. I also would like to learn guitar. I mean, I have that back there because I do know how to play some basic chords, but it's kind of like the gym where I've been stagnant for years now, so that I want to learn to sew. I actually talked about it with my friend Denise that we want to take some classes, and I think it'd be a really cool skill to have. I also have some personal savings goals as well because I'm a nurse now. I have a full-time big boy job now, so with that I would like to get my money together. So I got a couple of those goals. I want to buy a rug. I really like my room right now. I've loved what I've been able to do with it, but to get a nice rug would be really cool. So and then I have a couple ones related to cooking. Like I want to learn how to make a good gluten-free bread, because sadly I am a part of the gluten-free squad, against my will, believe it or not. Just this past year it just sprung up on me, so it would be nice to find a decent homemade bread that I could make.
Or I can kill myself.
So I want to learn to cut a whole chicken. I mean, like, I saw a video, I could basically put it together, I could figure it out, but I just saw that you can save a lot of money and get more food that way, so I think it would be a cool skill to have. I want to publish my website. Kind of goes hand in hand with the social media one. If I reduce my social media usage, I would like to have another way that I could express myself online, whether it's with YouTube or with a website that I put a lot of work into. So I would really love to make sort of a blog. What's the last one? Oh, it's a big one actually. I would like to go to therapy. Yeah, because physical and mental, they go hand in hand. So I would like to go to therapy. All right, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down some of your goals that you have for this year. Maybe we can keep each other accountable. Yeah, thank you for watching.